Okay, this is number 31 in the packet. Just to start off, we realize we can't do any identities. Nothing squared. Let me just ask you a question here. Excuse me. Let's say I had an example of just 1 over 2. What if I just picked something arbitrary and multiplied it by a? Sorry. Don't I get 1a over 2a? Isn't that essentially 1 over 2? So it appears we can multiply top and bottom of a fraction by anything we want, within reason, not by 0. Okay. What if I multiply top and bottom by 1 over cosine? The only reason I did that is because I'm thinking if I can get something out of this, or I can get a 1, I have a better chance at figuring something out. Isn't secant really the same thing as 1 over cosine? So on the top, wouldn't I get 1 over cosine squared x minus 1? Well, 1 over cosine squared x, isn't that the same thing as, what, secant squared x? So if I get secant squared x minus 1, that looks like an identity. So if I look back at my chart and I get secant squared of x minus 1, I'm going to realize that's, hey, tan squared of x. So I have tan squared of x. Okay? Now, if I do the same thing down here, I get, let's see what happens. I'm just looking right here right now, right? So, very clearly, I get 3 over 1 times. Now, I can write cosine right here. That's fine. Tan, isn't that sine over cosine? Isn't sine of x just sine of x over 1? If I get sine squared x over cosine squared x, doesn't that give me 3 tangent squared x?